Confidence is one of the most misunderstood qualities in life. Many people believe confident people are simply born that way. They assume confidence is a personality trait that some people have and others don't. But if you look closely, you'll notice something different. The people who seem the most confident weren't born believing in themselves. They became confident by facing challenges, making mistakes, learning from them, and continuing to move forward. Confidence isn't a gift, it's a skill. And like every skill, it can be developed. If you've ever felt insecure, struggled to speak up, avoided opportunities, or doubted yourself, you're not alone. Almost everyone experiences those feelings at some point. The good news is that confidence grows through simple daily actions, not dramatic life changes. The first step is taking action before you feel ready. Many people wait for confidence to appear before they start something new. They wait before applying for a better job. They wait before speaking in front of people. They wait before starting a business. They wait before introducing themselves to someone new. Unfortunately, confidence rarely comes first. Action comes first. Think about learning to drive a car. Nobody feels completely confident during their first lesson. After weeks of practice, everything begins to feel natural. Life works the same way. Every time you do something that once felt uncomfortable, your confidence grows a little stronger. The second step is to stop comparing your life with everyone else's. It's easy to believe everyone around you has everything figured out. Social media makes this even harder. People usually share their victories, not their struggles. They show promotions, vacations, celebrations, and achievements. Very few people show rejection, disappointment, or failure. Comparing your everyday life to someone else's best moments will always leave you feeling behind. Your only competition is the person you were yesterday. If you're learning, improving, and becoming a little better each day, you're making progress that truly matters. Another habit that builds confidence is keeping promises to yourself. This sounds simple, but it changes everything. When you decide to exercise, follow through. When you decide to read a few pages, do it. When you set a goal, work on it. Every time you keep your word, you prove to yourself that you're reliable. Over time, that creates something incredibly valuable: self-trust. And people who trust themselves naturally become more confident. The way you carry yourself also makes a difference. Walk with purpose. Stand tall. Look people in the eye when they're speaking. Smile naturally. Speak clearly without rushing your words. These aren't tricks. They're habits that communicate confidence to both your mind and the people around you. Small physical changes often create noticeable mental changes. Confidence also grows when you stop chasing perfection. Nobody gets everything right. Nobody succeeds every single time. Every successful person has experienced failure, embarrassment, rejection, and disappointment. The difference is they didn't allow those moments to define who they were. Mistakes became lessons. Failure became experience. Every setback became another reason to improve. Trying to avoid failure often keeps people stuck in the same place for years. Progress always beats perfection. One of the fastest ways to become more confident is by improving your communication skills. You don't need to become the loudest person in the room. You simply need to become comfortable talking to people. Start with small conversations. Smile at the cashier. Thank someone for their help. Introduce yourself to a colleague. Ask someone about their day. These small interactions slowly remove the fear that many people feel around strangers. Social confidence grows through repetition. Every conversation teaches you something new. Looking after yourself is another important part of building confidence. People often overlook the basics. Get enough sleep. Exercise regularly. Eat food that gives you energy. Wear clothes that make you feel comfortable and presentable. Keep learning new skills. These aren't about impressing other people. They're about respecting yourself. When you consistently take care of yourself, your self-esteem naturally improves. The conversation you have with yourself matters more than you realize. Everyone has an inner voice. Some people use it to encourage themselves. Others use it to criticize themselves every single day. Pay attention to what you're repeating in your mind. If you make a mistake, remind yourself that you're still learning. If something doesn't go as planned, focus on what you can improve next time. The words you repeat become the beliefs you carry. Choose words that help you grow rather than hold you back. There's one more habit that separates confident people from everyone else. They regularly do things that make them uncomfortable. Not because they enjoy fear, because they know growth happens on the other side of comfort. Apply for the opportunity, share your ideas, start the project, join the conversation, take the first step. Every time you face something that once scared you, your comfort zone becomes a little larger. Months later, you'll look back and realize the things that once felt impossible have become completely normal. Confidence isn't about believing you're better than anyone else. It's about believing you'll be okay, even when life becomes difficult. It's knowing that you can learn, you can adapt, you can recover, and you can keep moving forward. The confident version of yourself isn't waiting somewhere in the future. You're building that person every single day through the choices you make. One conversation, one challenge, one promise kept, one small victory at a time. Start today, not because everything is perfect, not because you're fearless, simply because every confident person began exactly where you are now. If this video gave you something valuable, put one idea into practice today. Small actions repeated consistently create extraordinary results. Kindly leave a like and share it with someone who needs to hear this message, and subscribe for more videos.